As dawn pierces through the serene mist, enveloping a Tibetan monastery, a monk sits in deep meditation, engrossed in an exploration far beyond the physical realm. This scene, emblematic of a profound spiritual journey, captures the essence of the Buddha's esoteric teachings. Teachings so deep that they compel both the heart and mind to traverse the unknown corridors of existential truths and mysteries. These profound teachings, often veiled in layers of allegory and metaphor, unravel as one progresses on the path to enlightenment, revealing insights not merely about the nature of self, but the very fabric that weaves all of existence. To understand these mysteries is to touch the sublime texture of life's tapestry, a venture both daunting and exhilarating. Throughout the realms of Buddhism, certain advanced doctrines challenge even the most dedicated practitioners, beckoning a deeper dive into the ocean of wisdom offered by Gautama Buddha. Meditating on these doctrines does not merely serve an intellectual purpose. It is an essential stride towards spiritual liberation. Read on to explore the intriguing world of Buddha's esoteric teachings. Understanding emptiness, the heart of wisdom. Emptiness or shunyata sits at the core of Mahayana Buddhism's wisdom teachings, often misunderstood as mere nothingness. It is, however, a radical assertion of the non-inherent existence of all phenomena. This profound insight leads to liberation from suffering, as it transcends our habitual tendencies to grasp at the solidity of forms and experiences. Just as a tranquil lake reflects the sky clearly, the mind that grasps the concept of emptiness becomes a mirror, reflecting reality without the distortions of personal biases and attachments. Practitioners seeking to understand emptiness must undertake a careful inquiry into the nature of reality, guided by meditation and philosophical study. Expounded further by Nagarjuna, a seminal figure in Mahayana Buddhism, emptiness is synonymous with the famous Heart Sutra's proclamation, "Form is emptiness, emptiness is form." This reveals a world where forms are not denied, but are understood in their true light, devoid of independent existence, thus empowering individuals to live with greater ease and less fear. Dependent origination, the interconnected dance of existence. Dependent origination, pratyasamutpada, is a crucial Buddhist doctrine that delineates the interconnectedness and the conditional arising of all phenomena. According to this teaching, everything that exists does so because of the existence of other entities. Nothing exists in absolute isolation. In the intricate design of a mandala, each line and color is dependent on the others. Similarly, each individual's existence is intertwined with the environment and other living beings. This deep understanding fosters a compassionate outlook towards all forms of life, emphasizing that our actions directly impact others, weaving into the collective experience of reality. The practical implications of this doctrine are profound. In contemporary practice, understanding dependent origination can lead to more conscious living, mindful consumption, ethical choices, and a sense of responsibility towards the environmental and social fabric we are part of. Tathagatagarbha, or the womb of the Buddha, presents a radical yet comforting doctrine. Every sentient being possesses an inherent Buddha nature, a potential for enlightenment. This concept, paradoxical yet powerful, offers an affirming vision that transcends superficial moral judgments about worth and purity. Like a lotus blossom rising from muddy waters, each individual has the potential to rise above inherent defilements, to realize their pure nature. The doctrine serves as a beacon of hope and empowerment, asserting that enlightenment is not an external acquisition but an unfolding of inherent potential. Cultivating an awareness of one's Buddha nature involves practices like meditation, ethical living and devotion, nurturing the latent qualities of wisdom and compassion. In contemporary settings, this teaching can inspire inclusive and empathetic communities, recognizing the inherent dignity and potential in every individual. The Bodhisattva path in Buddhism is not just a journey, but a grandiose expedition through various stages of spiritual development, known as the bhumis. These stages are viewed as ascending levels of purification, wisdom, and compassion toward the ultimate goal, Buddhahood. As a climber scales up a steep mountain, each stage of the Bodhisattva path demands increasing levels of selflessness and dedication. The path teaches profound lessons in resilience and commitment to alleviating the suffering of all beings, not for personal gain, but for the universal good. This path is especially relevant in today's world, where self-centeredness often prevails. It calls on individuals to adopt broader perspectives and engage in actions that benefit others, fostering a global sense of community and shared responsibility. Buddhist scriptures replete with accounts of supernatural abilities like telepathy, levitation, and clairvoyance attained through intense meditation and spiritual perfection. While these powers, paramitas, are traditionally viewed as milestones on the path to enlightenment, their interpretation varies. These powers are not to be seen as ends in themselves, but as byproducts of deep spiritual cultivation. In modern practice, while the literal pursuit of such powers may not be prevalent, the metaphorical implications are significant. Developing supernatural powers could be viewed as achieving extraordinary levels of empathy, insight, and mental clarity, qualities essential for dealing with contemporary challenges. By examining and integrating these profound Buddhist teachings into daily life, individuals can enhance their understanding of the universe and foster a compassionate, interconnected community.